20 years ago on September 11th, the United States suffered a tremendous tragedy and loss. A local coach remembers exactly where he was that day, and he hopes what he did that day and what he continues to do with his life will inspire the people he works with every day. Candace Burns has his story in this week's Our RVA.
Last one.
This is the place athletes come to improve.
Good. It starts with them wanting to be consistent.
Coach Anderson
Basketball's been my passion. I love developing and teaching.
is serious about helping.
I want to make sure that we teach you everything that we have, and it's going to be detail orientated every time.
Anderson and his trainers at Foundation Academy Sports have helped develop some of the best talent in Central Virginia.
Jacole, Megan Walker, Dorothy Amadeco, 2013, 2014. Over the last 15, 20 years, we've had, I think, 11 or 15 of the top all-metro players come through Foundation basketball.
Some players earned college scholarships.
That's Jalen Harris.
At least one made it to the pros.
It's not about me. What can I do for other people?
Anderson used to help people in devastating situations.
This is the fire department stuff.
A former first responder.
I was with the New York City Fire Department.
20 years ago, he was on duty on one of the country's darkest days.
Devastation in New York City was completely unbelievable at that time.
September 11th, 2001.
Radio went crazy. It went just crazy.
Memories still fresh in his mind.
I remember Beverly, he came on the air and was like, Central, this is so-and-so, so-and-so. This is a hard hat operation. This is a hard hat operation. And I'm sorry, I'm about to get emotional. And he said, there's a plane into the World Trade Tower, building 1 or whatever.
On day 1, Anderson was called to search for people in need.
It was so surreal.
At first, he wasn't certain he'd survive.
My locker had a picture of me when I used to, of me and my kids and my family, and on that picture, I just signed the picture. I wrote, I love you guys, if I don't return, I love you, remember, because it was, I didn't expect to come back home.
I'm okay.
Months were spent digging through the rubble.
You have to be mentally tough to deal with stuff like that.
Anderson, a witness to all of the loss.
People lost their family members. They had children, they had souls, they had vibrant lives, and so you feel for them.
Eventually, he left New York and followed his family to Central Virginia. They moved to the Richmond area for work opportunities, and he joined the Chesterfield Fire Department.
I was at Station 1 down in Chester, Harrogate Road. A lot of good friends over there, and then I was in Station 12 out in Ettrick for a few years.
Anderson still deals with the loss of September 11th.
You don't forget, you just put in a certain part of your brain, and then it comes back when it's that time, and then you just deal with it. But I try not to think about it a lot because it just breaks me every time.
Some people from his old department in NYC have passed on.
We've lost a lot of people through cancer.
The disease they battled, Anderson believes, a result of that terrible day. He beat it himself after being diagnosed last year.
I had 2 surgeries, and it's all gone, removed.
After about a decade of emergencies in Central Virginia, Anderson hung up his uniform for good.
Yes, I missed it a little bit.
Now he focuses on his passion at this gym.
Quick feet.
His life experience, an example for his players.
It can help other people.
Inspiration.
It's each one teach one.
To sharpen their skills and hopefully soften their hearts.
Serving this purpose, this is what God wanted me to do.